on YouTube. This shit about to get crazy. Alright, where my other one?
I ain't got it. I got my two.
That's crazy. Goodness gracious, we wrestle.
Hey,
why you cheating more?
I'm 1-2 though. That's the first one.
And welcome back to the BullRing podcast, episode 6, man. Yeah. Episode 6. We already here, man. Yeah. We moving along. Good pace, good time. So, recap of last episode. We had on Retro Landing. We had Nylisa. And we had City Slim. All three of them were here. It was great interviews. Yeah. Nylisa, the duo podcasters. You should check them out. That's NilYsa. So you look them up on YouTube, you'll get to see them. And then Retro Landing, and that's going to be at Retro Landing on Instagram. And then it's going to be at City Slim. The S is going to be $. And then it's One City Slim. So if you want to follow them, go check this out. Yeah, man, they be getting everybody, man. So if you want to show your support, go check them out, for real. They nice and they up and coming too, for real. So this weekend, I know it's St. Patrick's Day, but we're going to get into the weekend moves.
St. Patrick's Day, everybody go out and support all the businesses. That's what they pushing this weekend, so everybody go support all the businesses, man. All the restaurants, all the clothing stores, everything that's going on. All the small businesses. Y'all just be safe, man, because Corona out there.
It is out there for real.
Y'all know the Orange Crush ain't down here no more either. So the Orange Crush gonna be in Jacksonville this year. So let y'all know that too right now. So all y'all people who thought Orange Crush gonna be on Tavy, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be in Jacksonville Beach this year. So, but so don't go out there with that fake promotion on Jive, talking about y'all having Orange Crush and all that, cause it's not happening. So, y'all go to Jacksonville, man, and man, y'all be safe out there, man, cause y'all know it'll spike back up. So, man, y'all listen to Van Johnson, man. He don't be lying when he be telling y'all that Corona for real, man, because a lot of y'all ain't wearing masks and y'all thinking because somebody took a shot that they're straight. They're not. But at the same time, you know, each his own, man. So y'all just play it safe. If you get it, you know, just stay home, quarantine, get the shot. I'm thinking about getting the shot now because I see the world on kept. So I think I might go and get the shot just to make sure I'm straight, you know. So, and I was against it, so, you know.
That's a good decision, man. I just found out today that my older brother had Corona, and he's healthy. He's only 39. However, it really hit him because he had walking pneumonia. So the Corona affected him more because he was already had something going on with his lungs. So just because you're younger doesn't mean that you're Superman. But I'm just sending out my prayers and everything to my brother. Make sure, man, get well soon.
For real. Yeah, that's for real, man. Cause man, I had homeboy and family members who had that job. I just been blessed I ain't had it. So you know, y'all be safe out there. And for all y'all who want to know, Orange Crush is June 18th through June 20th. June 18th through June 20th. That's what Orange Crush is this year. And it's in Jacksonville Beach. It's not in Savannah telling y'all now, don't fall for that okie doke. You better take it behind Jacksonville. You're trying to go to On Crush. Jacksonville. Facts.
Good looking out, man.
Yeah.
They needed that. For real. That's good looking out. So now, no wrong answer.
Alright.
No wrong answers. Did you come up with any questions we can go over today? Because over here in the BullRing, man, you know we ain't gonna be bullshitting with nothing. We're gonna give it to you straight.
I don't know, man. I just had a lot of things bouncing around in my head, man. So, I mean, I'm open to talk about anything right now.
All right, man. I'll throw you a softball real quick. Softball.
Yeah.
So, should relationships be 50-50? And what I mean by that, when 50-50 meaning we both bringing in incomes, we're both bringing in, we're both taking care of the children the same amount, we're still sharing the same responsibilities, 50-50, straight down the middle. Or do you think it should be more like the traditional route or the old school, not traditional route, old school way. The old school way. So
I don't know, man. Me myself, shit, I do 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah, man. You know, child support be hit. You know what I'm saying? But nah. I don't know, man. I mean, man, if she wants responsibilities, I ain't gonna stop her. You feel me? So if you want to pay that bill, go ahead. I ain't gonna stop you. So I mean, I don't know. Me and mine's 50-50. I like money too. I like to do shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't know though, cause I don't control nothing. So I mean, I just put my money in the bank. I just know the bills get paid. So, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Make sure the bills get paid.
That's it. That's all I know. Bills get paid. But I mean, you should go 50-50. I think. I mean, traditional cool. If a dude can afford to take care of everything, hey, knock yourself out. I feel you. But if a female want to help, hey, love it. That's what I say with that. You know, mine want to help, so I'm gonna let her help. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because at the same time, I can do it, but if she want to help me, I'm gonna let her help. You know, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For me, yeah, I think ideally, like in theory, right?
Yeah.
I want to be the provider. I want to be the person who's doing all that. However, I don't want to be the old timey way.
Yeah.
Right. I want you to have you, and me to have me.
Yeah.
But because I want you, I got you too.
I got you too. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want to have me. You have you. We don't need necessarily each other. We want to be with each other.
You just don't want a person that will feel that, you know what I'm saying, they don't play no part. You know what I'm saying? Because once a person feel like they ain't got no part, then shoot, the whole relationship can go left. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I mean, I don't see why a female wouldn't want to really go. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand the traditional way, man. Go on, bring on the bacon and cheese. Female take care of this and that. But you got females nowadays, they don't understand the real meaning of being a housewife. You know what I'm saying? So, with being a housewife, cause that's a whole different ball.
That's a whole different ball game right now.
That's a whole different ball game.
Oh my. Okay.
All right. What's your definition of a housewife?
Housewife. So, I never really had a definition of a housewife.
Hey.
So I think this is a loaded question. Somebody going to get stuck. But all right, so if
you know,
like we're not gonna. All right, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So housewife. So a woman who wants to remain at home instead of going to work, she will rather remain and take care of the children. It's her choice on whether or not she wanted to stay at home and take care of the children. What do I feel is her duties? Like, I don't know.
No, I'm not gonna say that because I'm about to say that now. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Not saying a housewife don't work hard. A housewife is a hard job. Like, I can't do that job because I ain't got the patience for no kids all day running around yelling, screaming. I ain't got the patience. So I I understand that. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, like it's not a job, because it is a job. But I'm saying, like, traditional, the way my granddaddy and all them was raised.
Okay. The old time.
Way.
Okay.
If they go home and they bring home the bacon, you know what I'm saying, when they come home, they ain't dealing with no kids, you know what I'm saying. Food better be cooked, you know what I'm saying. And I ain't talking about no Wendy's or no Zaxby's or nothing, you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, steak, egg, chicken, you know what I'm saying. Plate better be cooked. Whatever in there, it better be cooked. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Man, granddaddy didn't play that shit, bro. Granddaddy woke up with food. His lunch was food, you know what I'm saying. Dinner, you know what I'm saying. All that, bro. You know, like grandma made sure he was straight. But traditional, you know what I'm saying. He come home, he ain't washing no clothes. He ain't washing no dishes, you know what I'm saying?
Because he went out and worked.
He bringing home the bacon, you know what I'm saying? So that's a traditional way, but nowadays, you know, I feel like females they want more equal. And what I mean by equal, they want to be considered as equal, you know what I'm saying? They feel like, all right, the man can do it, I can do it too. But that plays a part, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Anyway.
So, you saying that, I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah. Do you feel that females are equal?
Equal in what way?
All right. So, equal in every way. I'm not talking about physically, like this person is physically stronger.
I feel like
I'm talking about equal rights.
Oh, yeah.
Ability to do anything a man can do, that type of stuff. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
I mean, as far as rights, I mean, don't get me wrong, I respect a female. My mom is a female, you know what I'm saying? But when I mean by, I see what, all right.
You see what I'm saying?
I want to make sure I say it right, because I don't want to step on no toes or nothing like this. I feel like, if it would have been a female president, it would have been one.
If it would have been...
If it's supposed to be one, it would have been one. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, with that logic, right? With that logic, I would think that since there was no black president, if there was no black president, there shouldn't have been one before Barack Obama. You see what I'm saying? Like, so there was no smart or people capable of being president before Barack Obama.
It's not, no, I ain't gonna say that. I see it like this. A female can't ask to be in a room with men, but can't take what goes with the play. I just like saying a female say she's a female basketball player. You get your best basketball player that's a female, go and say you put her against the best basketball player that's a dude. And who you think gonna win?
I mean, I think that the NBA player is good, thrasher. However, I'm talking about excluding physical capabilities, like as in strength.
But like mental capability. But I'm not even trying to get in strength. I'm talking about like far as like that's what I'm saying. Like as far as action, as far as talking. You know what I'm saying? Like say we had we sit here, we on a podcast and we going back and forth. I might be saying something that might be digging in her skin. You know what I'm saying? But you saying you want to be a man, like it's different when you come into a man's world. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, a black man go through a lot, and we go through a lot. We don't even talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So to say you're gonna come and sit here and compare yourself to, you know what I'm saying, to me, or come sit at the same table as me, you know what I'm saying? I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna say you ain't good or nothing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, it just, I don't know, bro. Like, it's, cause I can't sit here and say a man is better than a female. You know what I'm saying? Cause
okay,
it's not
that's
true.
Good.
It's
that's
not true.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I understand
you know
that you think. So men, I really do feel like men, all they want is respect. Like the respect that they deserve from the things that they do. And then women want affection. But whether or not they have the same, I know they both have their pros and cons, but whether or not they have the same capacity, like able to do. Like when I wake up in the morning, I can do whatever I want to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro,
I know you like,
bro. I would follow, bro. If a female knows what she talking about, bro, I'll follow behind her. You know what I'm saying? Like, follow my work and how I did better than mine. Oh, let's go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying though, like it just. You know why they ain't a female president? Because a female emotion will carry. A female will always put her emotion before she put her.
Well, we have
a killer instinct.
We have a female vice president, and a female vice president is a president. Like if Biden, which is like 98 years old.
Yeah, we got one though, but
she was gonna be the president of the United States.
If China want to go to war right now. And them folks be like, hey man, we got to bomb China right now. Like, fuck whoever live on China. Or not even just China, just anybody. If they was a threat in America, say we about to blow America up right now.
Mm-hmm. And
them folks be like, hey man, we got to go ahead and nuke them. We got to go ahead and get them out the way because it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? A female, a man gonna probably be like, shit, hey man, hit the button. What the button at? You know what I'm saying? A female gonna think about them kids. The mothers over there.
You should think about that though. Why wouldn't you think about
it? I wouldn't.
Yo, cause think about the
guess what though? I'm thinking about the kid that's over here.
I know.
I'm thinking about your kid. I'm thinking about mine. You know what I'm saying? These folks about to do the same thing to us that they about to do that I'm about to do to them. I'm just about to do to them first. You know what I'm saying?
And this is why there's no wrong answer.
You know what I'm
This is why
there's no wrong answer. Female gonna think about, hey man, I can't do that right now. A man gonna, hey bro, hit that button. Trump will hit it.
Me personally, I won't hit it. I won't hit the button. Because think about it. If you hit the button, Trump probably would hit it. But
Biden hit it too.
I think if it came down to it, I think he would too.
Yeah.
But I don't think I could. That's just me personally.
I would.
Just think about that, bro. Like, if you hit it, you gotta live with wiping out.
It is what it is.
Like, that's crazy, bro.
It is what
People would go crazy over one body.
Hitler did it.
I mean, Hitler went crazy. He was like 4'11". He was angry, man.
I'm just saying though, you know what I'm saying, bro? The pharaohs and back in the Egypt days, they used to do it. Back in the Bible days, they used to wipe out whole colonies and and all that.
Well, I don't think that's the type of. Well, that type of stuff still happens today.
Yeah, it does.
However, I don't
think the coronavirus is.
No conspiracy. No wrong answers don't bring up.
No, I'm not bringing conspiracy. I'm just saying facts.
Coronavirus is.
Corona. What Biden said? Corona wiped out more people than the war. World War I, II, Afghanistan, 9/11, all that.
That's because of American ignorance.
Yeah,
like facts. Americans as a total are like
facts. Like we don't know how to sit down and just calm our nerves for a minute
and just think it out. Like let it get back.
But it happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It happens in life.
It's terrible, man.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Black, white, blue, green, purple. I love all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? All my, you know what I'm saying? Spanish, whatever, Latino, whoever. I love all y'all. We all cool. We all come from the same thing, same God. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, hey, we gonna slide to the next.
We gonna slide.
Why I could escape?
Why you can still escape?
You know what I'm saying?
Why we still can escape? So, no, we did have another question though.
As a matter of fact, what is racism?
I mean, we can Google it.
Cause I mean, all right, today.
So I always Google stuff and then I give my own opinion.
2 days ago, I had some old funny job happen to me, right? I ain't gonna get into many details. You know, I don't like to give people their credit. They don't know what I'm saying, especially on some negative job. But, you know, I got tried by somebody, right? And I could have went left, but I didn't. And with that said, was it racist or just could have been him just acting stupid? He probably could have done anybody else. But I don't know.
Oh yeah, tell the story. So tell the story to the listeners so they can get a type of context of what happened.
All right.
Let the listeners decide whether or not they think it was racism.
This is what happened. I was working, got off the truck, delivered a package. All right, it was this white guy behind me. He hit the horn. The whole time delivering the package, he blowing the horn. Just hit my somebody was dead and they boom. That's all he was doing. You know what I'm saying? So. I told you, that you can go around, but instead of going around, he rather just sit there and hit the horn. So, all right, cool. I take my sweet time, since you want to be stupid, I can be stupid too. Walk to the truck, about 3 hours down, pull over, did the same thing. Instead of going around this time again, he did the same thing. Now, I could have been ignorant. Is it because he been having a bad day? It was early. Mm-hmm. If, say I wasn't black, say if I was a white guy, when he did the same thing, or did he just do that because I was black?
The road wasn't blocked or nothing?
No, he could have went around.
He could have went around? Easy.
Yeah, easy.
So that that's just seems like some stuff
that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I mean?
But if it was a white guy when he did the same thing, can we give him the benefit of the doubt, or did he do that because I was a black guy?
Yo, if y'all listening to this, I really want to know y'all opinion on this. Whether y'all think that's racist, because I had a similar experience, right? Yeah. So me and wifey, we're gathering some our son's old clothes that he outgrew. Yeah. And I don't like throwing clothes away because it still was nice clothes and stuff. So I just wanted to donate it.
Yeah.
So we had found like some Facebook group, and she had organized to meet up to drop off this stuff to a family in need of these clothes. So we was like, okay, cool. It had got nighttime, so she didn't end up going. So I ended up going.
Yeah.
And then when I got there, I guess the husband was there. And then the husband gets out of the car, and it's some white guy. No, first he didn't even get out of the car. He just looked at me. Like, he parked beside me and just was staring at me. So I was already out of the car. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? And he's like in his car. He's meeting me. Yeah. He's like, hey, how's it going? I got the stuff in the back. And he's just looking at me. Like, not saying anything. So I was like,
That's what I was saying.
So that kind of put me back. Like, okay. So then I'm like taking the stuff out of the trunk. And then I get the stuff out of the trunk. I was like, yeah, it's just, this is all good stuff. And, you know what I mean? It's glad I could, here you go. Like, you know what I mean? Because I was in a position in life where I received clothes that was used and stuff like that. So it's like sometimes it's shame and sometimes it's all that other stuff. So I didn't know if it was that or, and it's nothing to be ashamed about.
Yeah, I was about to say, it ain't even that, bro. Like,
but it was the way he was looking at me.
Yeah.
So it was like it was like he was disgusted to be like receiving some shit from me. And I was like, wow, that's great. Man. So y'all, I want your opinion on that. I want your opinion on whether or not that engagement was racist. But we're going to what racism is.
Yeah.
Racism is the belief that different races possesses distinct characteristics, abilities, or qualities, especially so as to distinguish them as inferior or superior to one another. Right? So as a noun. It's also define prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized. So, do y'all feel that why we say racism? We live in Georgia.
Yeah.
We live.
I always lived in the South, man. From Georgia to Florida, shit, it's hell in Florida. Shit, y'all had to go to jail down there. You never get out, man. Shoot, but oh yeah, before man, rest in peace to all the people who got killed, man. In Atlanta, man.
Oh, Atlanta. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
R.I.P. for real. A lot of stuff is Actually, you want to look into that? You want to look into what the news said about it?
What I heard what the news said was about some sex job. So he was sexually frustrated and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? Me as a person, I feel like sexually frustrated still ain't gonna make me go get a gun and go around killing folks. He could have went and bought something for all that. You feel me? Yeah. But at the same time, man, it just.
Who you want to go with? CNN, New York Times?
Man, I don't know. I want to say something. CNN might say something.
No, it's not. watch. They're not all lying. It's capped though. It'd be capping, but it's
my
not
whole
lying.
thing is, man, it's always something different. Man, bro, it's crazy, bro. Like y'all know, but it's always something different when a white person doing something to somebody else. But when a black person do something, is they go to the street to find out he had felonies and stuff like that. So it's like when you have felonies, you just, as a black person, you always automatically wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just like me, myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every time I get pulled over by the cops, man, they want to search me or something like that. I'm clean as a whistle, they still search me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's I don't know, man. Like, you can say what you want, you know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, it's always going to be racism here. This world was built on racism, man. Like, from the get, man. When God started all this, it was always racism. People of racism get their own. We always enslaved. It's always been enslavement. All that stuff, man. And until people can really sit down and see that we're just all the same, it'll always be this.
It's crazy that people don't already see that. Like that we got intelligent people that's racist.
Man, you got old people, man. These old people, man. For real. Them old folks, bro. That old deep south still riding around. Like, first of all, I don't even see how people can ride around and flex a flag. Mm-hmm. That people lost. They lost. Like, they lost. They ain't even win. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious. Like, I understand, you know what I'm saying? But I just still don't get it because it's more to life than being racist. Like, you might meet somebody that'll help you get further in life that's a different color than you. It ain't gotta be just black. It can be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know some cool Arab, I know some cool Koreans. I know, like, one of my closest homeboys is a Korean, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? And I look at him like a brother. We talk to each other, all that, and it's the same. There's no bias or nothing. Mm-hmm. And I just don't get it because I ain't got a biased racist bone in my body. Like, my mom ain't played that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got white people in my family. You know
I don't understand how somebody can look me in the face and already judge.
It's like that though. Like, it's like crazy. That though. Like, man, in my own neighborhood, man. Like, when I step outside, bro, you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess people feel like people ain't supposed to have this, or you shouldn't be here, or you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be looking like this, staying around here, or anything like that. I'm one of the coolest people in the world. You know what I'm saying? Give you a shirt off my back, but just by a person looking at me and they don't know me, I guess I don't heard people say they were scared of me when they first see me. I'm like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta worry about me slapping you unless you say something wrong. So, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, other than that, man, racism is something that is taught. You know what I'm saying?
There's an ideology. Someone has to teach someone else that. Yeah. You're not born thinking that you are superior or anything to no one else. You just out here trying to understand stuff. So if someone's racist, then someone taught them to be that way.
Yeah.
There was an environment in which they was taught that.
Yeah.
So
I can't see how somebody can hate somebody just because they're black or they're blue or they're green or they're orange or they're purple. Like, it don't make no sense.
We just dark skin, bro. Like, it just doesn't make sense. We all humans. Like,
I can't get skin cancer. You know what I'm saying?
We're just humans.
Yeah.
Humans. If it wasn't, if it wasn't like black, yeah, you can. Most definitely. You stay out there in the sun. Yeah, from the sun. Not as easy. Not as easy. But like, yeah. I got sunburned before. If you could get sunburned, you could get skin cancer.
Oh, that's
shit burned me, man.
Something I ain't never heard of.
Yeah, they.
But man, life's too short to hate folks, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the point blank, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, get to know your neighbors, man. Cause what? You might don't like me because of my skin complexion or something, or because you don't even know me. But if somebody breaking in your house and you wasn't home, I bet you want me to call the cops for you though. You know what I'm saying?
I have a question for you. Is it racist if somebody has a Trump hat?
Damn. I done see black people with a Trump hat on. I don't know, man. It depends on how they take it. Cause you could, if you say it like that, then you could say whoever ride around with a Trump or with American flag is racist. You know what I'm saying? American flag don't stand for black people.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? When he wrote that shit, he wrote that for
I digress. You right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
fact.
if you ride around with a flag or you got a flag hanging off your house, I might consider you racist then.
Well, they're just patriotic, as in like military.
Hey, I feel you. Hey,
because the military has a different relationship with
the But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't get that confused either. Because I want to tell people that too. Like, I got family. Like, my family was in the military. My dad was in the military. My daddy got 21 gun salute and all that for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was a convicted felon. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta look at stuff like that. But Pop was a good dude. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He did community, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, coach football, all that stuff. He was a good dude. Just had bad turns, bad situations. You know what I'm saying? Can't judge the book by its cover. Right. But with the flag, I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Military look at it like how they took the kneel to the flag. You know what I'm saying? Kaepernick was really doing it for justice. You know what I'm saying? Because we getting beat up by the police. We getting killed by the police. So why would I stand up for a flag that, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't protect me, you know what I'm saying? And just like back in the G, I think what is the World War One, two, something back in the G, where a lot of them boys been going overseas and coming back home, and they couldn't even get no job. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even get
the full benefits of
yeah, bro.
Because they came back with money.
Yeah.
And black people, for the first time, could be economically, like, to themselves. Like, yeah. We could run our own type of economy.
Man, they took Black Wall Street, man. Mm-hmm. So if you sit back and look at stuff like that, man, it's like the game is built for us to lose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, how can you say you're not racist, but every time somebody builds something, they knock it down. You know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby, he tried to buy a TV station, you lock him up. You know what I'm saying? You find a female from 40 years ago and lock this man up. You know what I'm saying? Black Wall Street, y'all ain't spending no money with them. They come burn it down, kill them folks, and ain't nobody went to jail. Mm-hmm. Nobody. Stormed the Capitol. They went to jail after the fact.
They got to go home and get a night's rest.
Yeah, went home, went to sleep, ate something, you know what I'm saying, chill out, laughed about it, got on Instagram, Facebook, talked about it. Then a week later they go to jail because somebody died, a cop died.
These people gonna let these conspiracy theories kill somebody for real.
But it's not a conspiracy theory because if the shoe was on the other foot, it would have been people getting shot, it would have been people getting killed. You know what I'm saying? It went like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You had people sitting here talking about they about to kill the vice president. Now, if you'd have heard saying that, we'd have got shot. You know what I'm saying? It would have been no talking, no nothing. You would have got shot straight in your motherfucking head. And them folks would have came in there with army tanks and AK-47s and been chopping the whole thing down. And them facts, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you know, we ain't here sugarcoating, no, we keeping it straight, 100. Them facts, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what can you say?
But I don't think that's what every American embodies.
No, it's not.
I just think I think it's split, man.
It's not, but when it's always happening, what can you say? You know what I'm saying? You got people calling the police on people for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You got people doing this and doing that, and why they doing it? Because they feel like they can. You know what I'm saying?
They protect
like, bro, you got people, you got white people who really go out here and look for something to do to harm somebody. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta be a black person. They harming Asian people now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They harming these people, that people. Like, it's like, all right, y'all. This is not y'all land.
They've been harming Asian people for a while.
For a while, you know what I'm saying?
For a while.
This is not y'all land. You know what I'm saying? It was people already over here when y'all came over here. So critical for long, y'all can hang that up. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all came here, conquered like y'all did. Y'all killed people and this and that. Went to Africa, bought people over here to fix this. Like, it's a, you know what I'm saying? It happened. You know what I'm saying?
Things happen a certain way in the past, but I don't understand why
it's cool.
People keep trying to regurgitate this stuff back in, like it's gonna end up being the same way.
It ain't cool, but it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, I don't care about all that slavery. I ain't saying like I don't care, but you know what I'm saying? It happened. I can't go all the way back in the future and do nothing about it.
Yeah.
All we can do is move forward. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Just recognize it did happen. You know what I'm saying? And it still continue to happen.
And it's still happening.
Yeah.
Just recognize, acknowledge it.
But my whole thing is, it's never gonna stop until they stop. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't control nothing. You know, in the state, what state that was? In the state of, I want to say South Carolina. You can still own slaves in the state of South Carolina, bro. They having an argument about that right now, about trying to take something out the legislature, well, how you say it, about people owning slaves. You can still own a slave, bro, in South Carolina.
Hold on.
So what they arguing it down today they were arguing it the other day in the Senate little thing.
They were?
Yeah.
Because they're talking about the 13th Amendment, which officially abolished slavery in the reconstructed United States. So the reconstructed United States, meaning after the Civil War, and the Union and the Confederacy, and the Army and all that stuff. So they had to get back together. They had to reconnect the United States after the war.
Yeah.
So after that reconstruction, they passed the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery. But because we weren't considered, black people wasn't considered citizens of the United States, we needed the 14th Amendment.
Yeah.
And the 14th Amendment is what gave you the automatic citizenship if you was born in the United States, which a lot of African Americans was already born already.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think currently in South Carolina they could own slaves.
You can't own. It's in there somewhere,
but it's probably like one of those rules that's just like random.
Yeah, like they gotta keep pushing it back. Like when they're doing it, you can't really. It's like what that thing went through, and something happened. It's like they have to every 10 years they would bring it back up, and you gotta keep voting against it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you have to vote against it for them not to do it. Like every 10 years or something like that, it pops up. Like you shouldn't even be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all crazy out here, man. Y'all better pay attention, man. These folks trying to turn this down to the new world order, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I might not live to see it. But man, they gonna have y'all living in bunkers and all that shit, man, with motherfucking chips in y'all arm. Straight up. Like, bro, the government, man, is trying to control y'all, man. Y'all right here with them stemmies and all, y'all better hold on.
We did say we was gonna start going to conspiracies, right? So we just gotta be careful when we get onto the subject of conspiracies, because there's conspiracies.
That's how I feel.
No, it's fine. We can talk about it. We can talk about conspiracies. We just gotta make sure that people understand that conspiracies is just people's opinion. This stuff is not proven. This is not facts. This is not anything of that nature. So you cannot take this run with it. Think that this is how things actually are.
Don't follow up with me now. Don't follow up with me, man. This worksinatra talking. This what goes on in my head. You know what I'm saying? But FEMA and the government gonna take over y'all, boy. Y'all better pay attention, man. Stand at the door with y'all AK-48 and y'all guns and man, let them have it. Y'all gonna start seeing tanks and stuff riding on you now. You know what I'm saying?
Where did FEMA come from?
Cause FEMA gonna be the one having y'all in trailers and stuff like that. It's gonna be it's gonna be big. Well, I mean, the rich people still gonna have their houses and stuff, but it's gonna be like big neighborhoods or trailers or FEMA camps and stuff like that. So.
Why?
I'm telling y'all, man, the whole game of life is control, man. It's control, man. Always been like that, man.
I agree.
Since the Bible days, man. Pharaohs, all that job, they want to control people, man. They used to have them people, man, back in the Bible days, you know, they used to have curfews. Like, people used to be in the house at a certain time. If you was walking the streets at night and you ain't had no real mission to go, or the king ain't somebody told you to go somewhere, they're supposed to hang you, bro. They're supposed to lock you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're trying to get it back there, man. Where you got curfews, all that stuff, man. You go to work, go straight home. You know what I'm saying? Type job. Because y'all people don't listen.
So what if there's what if you don't have any rules? So what you're saying is control is rules too.
Yeah.
Rules is considered a way to control people. So no government, no rules, no nothing. So now what happens? What do we have? You don't have television. You don't have. None of this stuff.
But guess what? They're gonna be teaching the kids from school and all that.
You don't have school if you don't have government.
Yeah, you're right.
But you have isolated.
They already about to get rid of
tribalism.
schools. They already getting rid of schools, bro. You know what I'm saying? They already about to get rid of them. They trying to keep kids at home and teach them through a tablet. They already about to get rid of schools. You know
that's Corona though.
Nah, anybody get rid of that guy. Period, bro.
Just get rid of it altogether.
Period. No schools, no nothing, bro.
That happens, man. You gotta pay attention and stuff like that happens because once you take away education,
my kids will still know how to read and do all that. And guess what? My kids gonna know how to shoot your eye too. I'm gonna teach them everything, man. For real. I'm gonna have my son at 12 years old gunslinging. Straight up. Facts, boy.
I'm actually getting the STEMI's helping me with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? See, man, go buy y'all some information, man. I'm telling y'all better get ready now. It's about to get real, man. For real. It's about to get real.
But you do remind me.
Less jobs, all that stuff, bro.
You remind me of, what did you say before the STEMI stuff? You said, because it was like book, reading. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, you was talking about your son reading.
Yeah.
I wanted to start a book club. Remember I told you about?
Yeah.
So I wanted to be able to I know a lot of people don't be having the time or feel that they have the time to be able to read, but just like a podcast, you can get audibles. Yeah. So you could just play it in your downtime.
I'm about to start doing audible. Yeah. I thought about that too. I said, I'm going to start listening to audible books, man. So I think especially at work, I'll just be having the headphones in my ear.
So you have time?
Listen to it, listen to it. When I do the podcast, when I get to work, I just listen to it through the radio or something like that. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing no Dr. Seuss's around here either, man. We don't mess with that. But a real book, man. And one book I'm going to tell everybody to read, you know what I'm saying? And don't wait till you go to jail. But I wait till I went to jail to read it. You know what I'm saying? It's the Bible, bro. It's
just read it.
Just read it. You know what I'm saying? That's one book I feel like every man should read, bro. You know what I'm saying? One book every man should read.
Every man should read that book.
You'll get a good understanding on stuff.
And if you read it again, you get a better understanding. If you read it again, you get a better understanding. Don't get crazy though, because people get too bent out of shape with picking out what they want from the Bible, and it's meant to guide you, and you use it as your guide.
Yeah, fact.
Like, relax.
And one book to go read if you ain't ready yet is what is it called? The 48? 49 for power. Laws or something like that.
48 laws. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on.
Yeah, I forgot that, but I read that one out locked up too.
Oh yeah, the 48 laws of power.
Yeah,
I know so.
Yeah, read that, man. Mm-hmm. Don't read it if you're gonna be negative with it.
It's by Robert Greene. Greene.
Don't read it if you're gonna be negative with it. Cause it'll teach you some stuff. But yeah, check that one out. You know what I'm saying? I follow people who, you know what I'm saying, need something to start off with.
So you want to read that one? You want to have that one be the first one? We reread it and then we talk about it?
Yeah, I can reread it. I can put into it. I done read it before, but I can reread it. It's been a while.
We just do chop it up, like a week to read a chapter. Yeah. And then we'll talk about it for about 10 minutes on the Friday episodes. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'll work. That's a bet.
So we're going to start with that one, the 48 Laws of Power.
Yeah.
So y'all get it. It's by Robert Greene. If you don't like to read that much, because I know that it feels like, sometimes it can be boring.
Reading is fundamental, man.
It's fundamental.
I'm telling y'all better start reading, because guess what, man? In a minute, man, they ain't going to have nothing, but you're going to have to read.
You have to.
You feel me? So.
Or you're not going to have anything to read.
Yeah, man, read, man.
Because what if they took away all the books?
Yeah.
What if the internet went away?
People don't care, man. They'll get on Instagram, Facebook. Man, take the time to sit that phone down sometime throughout the day, man. Breathe and exhale, bro. Like, sit the phone, don't look at it for like at least 2-3 hours or something, man, because you can get lost in the sauce. Fact.
That's facts.
So,
That is fact.
with that being said, man, like, yeah, man, it's a lot going on in the world. You gotta be awoke. You know.
Man, we talked about a lot of stuff today.
Yeah, man, I like talking to y'all, man. Y'all alright, man, but man, y'all gotta get past all that ignorant stuff, man. Like, life too short. Like, you know, I love all y'all, but don't come at me wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? And
we can't worry
stop
about
taking people for granted.
Stop taking people for granted. Yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So,
because I don't think people even notice that they're taking somebody for granted. They just think someone's supposed to do something for them.
Yeah.
Like, why do you think that?
that's how the world is, man. It's just
They don't owe
these,
you anything.
it's just like these thingies, man. You know what I'm saying? People thinking, oh man, I won't bust in, I won't bust in.
They don't owe you
They
that.
don't owe you that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to do shit for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? No
Absolutely nothing.
No facts, man. So, you know, man, get your money, get your grind, man. Generation wealth is the best wealth in the world, man. Sometimes you have to sacrifice yourself and be the one to lay your body on the line for your kids and your grandkids to live a good life.
Yeah,
man.
we can't let it go another generation.
Yeah, man, because, man, for real, it's going to get worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, they cutting jobs. People ain't working, bro. Like, after all this over with, even when the world get back to the regular stuff, there's a lot of jobs gone, man. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, y'all better get on y'all grind, man. Try to get y'all some money, man. Because I hate to see y'all out here looking stupid. Because I don't give out money, man, no more. And I don't help folks, so don't come over here, bro. You better get your job.
And with those wise words, we're gonna go ahead and cut the show then. So this has been the
Hey, I'm about to shout out.
No, you ready?
Yeah.
We just do shout outs. So
Yeah.
I wanna go back. Here. Right there. Yeah, in place. So you ready? So I guess we can go ahead and do some shouting out now.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who know me, man. Shout out to my cousin Quincy over in Florida, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's my dog. Shout out to my partner Keith, man. In Tallahassee, he getting married, man. And April 24th.
Shout out to Frank.
Yeah, shout out to Frank, man. Frank Landscape, he cut my grass this week.
You grow it.
He mowed.
He mowed.
And he cut bro grass today.
Oh yeah, he cut my grass, man. They doing crisp.
I cut my own grass, but he'll cut mine. Yeah, and I'll be in Tallahassee on the 24th, man, for my homeboy wedding, man. So, you know, I'm gonna be down there. And
oh yeah, you gotta show. Oh, those the Bordeaux?
yeah, them the flu ones too now.
Flu?
Yeah, if they ain't got those, they ain't real. Mm-hmm. I'm buying them big lines. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that said, we out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my brother, for real.
Yeah, for real.
Get better, man. Get well soon, alright, man.
For real, man. Beat that Rona, man.
Yeah, you strong, man. You got it. So, with that being said, we out, man.
We out, man. We out.
Come on, we gonna do the left hand, huh? We ain't doing no left hand. We ain't doing no left hand. Hey,
never ever played somebody at this game where they just damn competitive.